Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Today we will talk about high cholesterol and how to manage your high cholesterol with the help of a diet. Well, a lot of people think that cholesterol is just bad for their body, but that's not the truth. So what is cholesterol really? Well, cholesterol is basically a wax-like substance found in a lot of food products. It also helps in the production of cortisol, which is called the stress hormone, which basically regulates the stress response of the body. The second one is that it helps in the process of digestion because cholesterol helps in the production of bile, and bile is something that is needed for the breakdown of fats. It is also needed for the absorption of fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, and E from the intestines to the bloodstream. The third function of cholesterol is that it helps the cell membrane in giving it a structure, and it also helps the cells communicate between each other. So cholesterol itself is not a problem. It only becomes a problem when the levels of cholesterol in the body goes beyond a certain level. Excess cholesterol can lead to various issues like heart attack, hardening of arteries, which is also called atherosclerosis, and it can also lead to kidney damage, to name a few issues. So what should you do if you really want to improve your cholesterol levels, if you want to bring them down? So in this video, we're going to be specifically talking about the foods that you should eat and the foods that you should avoid so that you can bring your cholesterol levels down in the most natural way possible with the help of a good lifestyle. But before we get started, may I please request you to hit the like and the subscribe button, because only 9% of the viewers of this channel have actually subscribed to this. If you do this, it will be of huge help for me. Thank you so much. Let's get started. The first food item is oatmeal. So when we are looking at food items which will help us reduce the levels of cholesterol in the body, we should see at fulfilling two conditions. The first one is that the food should be low in saturated fats, and the second one is that it should be high in fiber. And oatmeal is something that basically fits these conditions perfectly well. So oatmeal is a great source of fiber which basically attaches itself to the dietary cholesterol present in the body and helps the body excrete it. It helps the body in reducing LDL with the help of beta glucan, which is a form of healthy carb, which basically hinders the absorption of dietary cholesterol in the intestine. Oatmeal also has several vitamins and minerals in the body which basically promote a good heart health and stronger immunity. So include it in your diet. The second food is omega-3 fatty acids. Well, omega-3 fatty acids are super important if you want to reduce your high cholesterol levels. It is because omega-3 blocks the absorption of LDL in the body and increases the levels of HDL. This happens because omega-3 fatty acids carry the HDL back to the liver, and when the HDL is being carried back to the liver, it attaches itself to lipids and cholesterol particles present in the bloodstream. This binding process basically reduces the level of these substances in the bloodstream and helps reduce the overall LDL in the body. This is the reason why omega-3 fatty acids are super important for reducing cholesterol in the body and for preventing many other problems like stroke and inflammation in the arteries. So consume good sources of omega-3 fatty acids like fish, walnuts, chia seeds, and if you don't want to consume your omega-3 with the help of these sources, you can just supplement them, but make sure that your supplements have good levels of DHA and EPA in it. The next point is nuts. Yes, nuts are an excellent source of good fats because they have something called monounsaturated fats and polyunsaturated fats, also known as MUFAs and PUFAs. These good fats can reduce the LDL in the body by attaching themselves to the dietary cholesterol and lipid particles present in the bloodstream and sending them to the liver where they are further broken down. This reduces the overall levels of LDL in the body. Nuts are also a good source of fiber, which is again very helpful in excreting the dietary cholesterol from the body. The next point is whole grains and millets. Well, whole grains like quinoa, barley, amaranth, and millets like jawar and bajra are an excellent source of fiber, and they all help in reducing the high cholesterol levels in the body. Besides fiber, some of these foods are also rich in magnesium and antioxidants, which basically promote overall heart health and improve the immunity levels of the body. The next point is garlic. Garlic is a very, very powerful food because it has something called allanase, which further breaks down into allicin. But for this process to happen, you need to cut garlic clove into a few pieces and let it oxidize for about 10 minutes. During these 10 minutes, allicin gets activated, which is very, very helpful for reducing the overall cholesterol levels in the body. Now let's talk about the foods and things that you should completely get rid of from your diet and from your daily lifestyle. The first one is red meat. Well, when we are looking at foods that you should completely get rid of to reduce your cholesterol levels, one of the things that you should really consider is the foods which are really low on saturated fats. And red meat is something which is really high on saturated fats. So if you consume too much of saturated fats, it can also lead to blood clots in the arteries. That is something that can really complicate your health matters even more. The next thing that you should get rid of from your diet is fried foods, because fried foods are high in trans fats, which are the worst types of fats. The reason is because trans fats are unsaturated fats which have hydrogen added to them, and this process creates a type of fat which basically increases the cholesterol levels in the body. The next point is smoking. Well, if you are serious about reducing your high cholesterol levels, then smoking should be one of the top things that you should be getting rid of from your lifestyle, because smoking is something that reduces the body's ability to produce HDL, which is the good cholesterol. That's something that you need for your good heart health. Not just this, it also increases the LDL, which is something that you should be getting rid of, which is also called bad cholesterol. Smoking also results in inflammation in the arteries, which can also lead to atherosclerosis. So make sure that you completely get rid of smoking, because this is one of the top things that you should really be getting rid of from your lifestyle. So if you're looking to improve your health, do check out the description for the link for one-on-one coaching with me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any further videos. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, have a wonderful day.